5 years ago, the Department of Corrections contacted Mobility Dogs to see if we might be interested in a model that they'd seen operating very successfully in the US. We were really interested at that time to see if we could get that program going. It's now been operating 5 years. We started with 2 small puppies in the women's prison in Wiri. We now have up to 25 dogs running out of the prisons. We're exclusively running our dogs now in the prison programs. It's really interesting because when I was first looking at, we were at that stage in the trust, we were at that stage of development, we really needed a sponsor for our dog food. And so we were having a look around, around New Zealand as to what was available. And Mars New Zealand came up. And when we were talking about it, we thought, oh, Mars New Zealand, everybody associates Mars with chocolate. And it was wonderful for us to realise the huge part of the Mars New Zealand organisation is actually dog food and pet food, and their commitment to changing the lives and supporting dogs in the community. So a really important part of the dogs coming out of the prison program, they have to come out of prison to socialise. It's a crucial part of their development and their training. So we're very fortunate to have the opportunity to have them coming into Mars. Sometimes once a week they will come in here. The dogs will come out very early out of the prison, come across to the Mars office. Usually we bring about 5 or 6 dogs in. And then the dogs have just been incorporated into the day-to-day activities of what the Mars associates are going to be doing. So for the dogs, that's just getting used to normal situations that they're going to have when they're placed in the community. So Mars associates they may not have any meetings on for the day. So the dog will just be with them, go to lunch with them, maybe go down the road, just sit under their desk, because that's a crucial part of a dog's training, is to be able to sit quietly underneath a desk. Or if they go out to a meeting, we'll ask them to deliberately go down in a lift or go up in some escalators, really just so that dog, from the time they come in the morning to the time they go back inside the prison, they're going to be exposed to all the things that they don't get exposed to while they're inside a prison.
Yeah, I've got quite a long sentence. I've got 12 years. I've been in prison for 2 years. It's taken me, since I knew about the dog program, about a year to get up here. I had to go from high security to low security, and then up to South Care, and this is where the dog program happens. We've got 2 houses up in South Care. We've got 8 girls on the program and 8 dogs, sometimes a couple more. 2 girls looking after a couple of dogs. 6 months I've been on the dog program. Yeah. Well, we've got a dog 24/7, or a puppy. We get to train them. We get a lot of satisfaction out of knowing what training your dogs to do and where they're going after you've had them. Yeah. Got more confidence. I feel good that the dog that I'm training is going out to somebody in the community that needs a dog. Yeah. You do a lot of team building. You're working in a team, you've got other girls that are doing the same thing, you're helping them as well. You've got new girls coming onto the program all the time, so what you've learnt, you're passing it on to others. Yeah. And it's really satisfying to know that what we are doing is helping. Yeah.
Before the program, a lot of our offenders are locked in their cells 16 hours, so they're doing a lot of thinking of what they've done wrong. They're thinking about their families. But when they come into self-care unit and doing the dog program, it actually keeps their mind away from the bad and but focused and doing something good for the community, doing something for the public, helping people with disabilities, and just working with their dogs and working as a team in general too.
You get out of retreat there. Sit.
What I've seen in our female offenders is self-esteem. It's built up their self-esteem. It's made them a stronger person.
You're so good. Yeah, boy. Yeah,
we've got one offender who's released and who's out there working with the dogs in the community. It's something that she'd never looked into back then, but doing the program here in the prison, it's something that she really enjoys on the outside.
And the Trust is very open to offering the prisoners a second or third chance. So we're not in there to judge them for their crimes. We have a system in New Zealand that judges that. We are only interested in whether we feel that they can give the training to these dogs that we need. So some of the prisoners that we're working with have very, very long sentences. And actually, for us, it sounds strange, but the longer the sentence, the better for us, because it means we put a lot of work into training the prisoners. And the longer they're in, the more dogs they can train for us.
Down. Good boy. Stay. Good down. Stay. Good boy. Stay. Okay, well, right. When I came into prison, I was pretty down and out. Yeah, I was sent to high security, which is hard. That's hard, you know. I was quite big when I came in. I've achieved a lot in my weight loss. So if I set out to do something, I'll do it. So when I found out about the dog program, I decided that I wanted to do the dog program and to give back to the community also. High security is really hard. It's you've got people in your face all the time. Yeah.